everyone, welcome to another motovlog on my channel. My name is Marshall3498, and on today's motovlog, what I'd like to talk about is something motorcycle related as normal on my channel, and that motorcycle topic is about an ADV trail that I recently found on YouTube, and I've watched several videos on it. The one of the best ones that I found so far is I'll put a link to the two that I'm talking about in the description, but the ADV route that I found is called the Smokey Mountain 500. It actually starts, or depends on where you start it from, which end, but it actually starts around Asheville, North Carolina, and it goes like in a, not necessarily a loop, but it goes from one end to the other for 3 days, supposedly. I don't know about how doable that is, but I watched the videos. Look like pretty much the several videos that I watched, the two channels, that they started at like 7-8 o'clock in the morning and weren't done, and they run it in summertime and weren't done till the end of it till dark. So maybe something that you might have to split up into 2 days, just depending on your pace, on what you go at and how much you stop. But it's called the Smoky Mountain 500 because like I said, it starts in Asheville and goes back roads, all 2-lane, no 4-lane stuff, and a lot off-road. A lot. And when I say off-road, I don't mean just gravel. I mean it's like Jeep trails. It gets pretty gnarly, some of it that I've seen. There are some creek crossings and other stuff, and it looks like it'd be challenging but an awful lot of fun. May try that this year. I don't know. It's taking a big jump from somebody who doesn't know how to ride off-road at all yet, and doesn't have the bike to do that with yet either. But like I said, it runs from Asheville, sorry, I'm rambling, Asheville, and goes all the way to Robbinsville, North Carolina, around Tail of the Dragon and all that. Some of that Robbinsville may be even in Tennessee instead of North Carolina. I'm not completely sure. But that's a lot of miles to cover. Like I said, I watched a couple YouTube channels on it. One of them is Two Guys Ride, and I can't remember what the other one is, but the other one is, like the name implies, it's two guys that go riding. They actually did it once on the one time they did it on Trail 125, little Hondas, believe it or not. And then the other guy who was riding with him, behind him, not with the Two Guys Ride, but the other guy, he has his own YouTube channel, and he did it with another guy, but they were both on Himalayans. So I think that's something that, and I'm telling you, both of them did a really good job editing. Both the channels I watched about it, they put like text on the bottom, the name of the area they're in, kind of describe the route, but some pretty aggressive off-road riding in some parts. Some parts are a little tamer than others. Some parts are pretty nuts on some of the stuff they take it to, and even watch it with a GoPro, like the hills and stuff they climb, it gets pretty treacherous. There's many a time that I've seen them that on the Two Guys Ride channel, not the other one that I watched, where they met like 4 or 5 Jeeps, and so you got ruts to deal with, and creeks to cross, and some gravel, but mostly dirt. It really just looks like, to me, like 4-wheeler trails, just about like what some would call 2-track. That's pretty much what it is. Sometimes it gets pretty aggressive though, and I was really impressed, and man, what's something to try. But I'm sure those guys are not new to riding off-road, because the Two Guys Ride channel, that's pretty much all he does. He rides like the Trans-America Trail and stuff like that. It's just some really cool stuff to watch, and it will get you excited about wanting to try it. Trust me, I know it did. I'd want to make some of you who watch my channel, if you're not aware of it, need to go check it out and see what it's all about. It's a fantastic thing to try, like I said, and do, and even to watch the channel. Like one of them, some of the channels are kind of longer. They're like 45 minutes long, so if you're really interested like me, you might watch it all. I did, and I really enjoyed it. I think those guys should deserve a lot of credit for even trying that, especially on Trail 125s. That's nuts. And that just kind of shows you how capable those little those little Hondas actually really are. You know, and granted, lightweight too, that helps a lot. Instead of trying to do it on a, you know, something really big like an 850 GS or a Tiger 900, you know, that does help. But it's still pretty gnarly, some of the stuff they do, and really a lot of fun to watch. I suggest you definitely check it out. I will leave links to both channels below that I'm speaking about, and I'm sure there's much other stuff about it on YouTube, but these guys kind of do it kind of motovlog style and put, you know, like a little bit of stuff with it, like, you know, music behind it and text, like I said, what road they're on. And I think it'd be something, if you like watching stuff like that, that you would really enjoy. So on that, guys, ride safe and have fun, and we'll see you on the next one. See ya.